Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get this, who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, it would have to be the highly rated Dean Howson. The perfect blend of total football and tiki-taka. I like the front-footed approach he takes to defending. He's very effective, pushing people back by almost joining in.
And it's Messi. And here's Ibrahimovic. And this is Mohamed Salah. Rijkaard can clear it away. Pele. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Gerrard. Tries to play it. Ibrahimovic! And he's done it! Finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Bangladesh have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Bangladesh currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. Ødegaard, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Thuram. Diouf. Big chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And it's Messi. That has been slung wide. Salah out towards the flank. Passes short and sharp. Ibrahimovic. And that is well cleared. Looking for the run. Not the most accurate pass. And he's forced to go back. Quality ball. Rijkaard. And this is Shevchenko. Howson concedes a free kick for that. Well, that pass isn't the best. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Howson is always looking to break lines. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Tries to pass it through. And the shot! And he hits the net! They have grabbed themselves an... We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Mohamed Salah is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Donatoni. And they're back on the ball again. And here's Shevchenko. Looking tidy in possession here. Shot, there's the shot! It's loose, and the keeper couldn't hold it. He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Diouf cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
1 minute added time.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, important interception. Quick look at his watch, and the rest getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it sets up a very entertaining second half, Peter. Who's going to make the first move, trying to win this, and how they might find a way to sustain good pressure.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So straight into the second half. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And he's only too happy to take that back. Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's made its way to him, and he is shot at goal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ødegaard did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Great vision. Knocks it into space. And Shevchenko!
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And it's Salah. And here's Thuram. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking to play him in. And he's intervened well there. Donatoni. Nicely aimed pass. Ødegaard. Oh, good-looking ball. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Shoots! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Pele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Decent chance! That's good defending, very good defending. And now a sudden chance to counter. Passing is crisp and sharp. Asensio plays a sharp little ball here. Drogba is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's having a pop! And that is a routine catch.
Bangladesh really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Serginho.
Bangladesh clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Messi! Now it's Messi. He might be in, and Messi! And that's in! And again they hit the front. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Wan-Bissaka. Short changes him with that pass. Now, can they get him away? Chiellini gets a foot in here. That is good alertness. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Chiellini wins the duel this time. He's on it, can he get away? Can he get on the end of this? Well, that's an excellent interception. Now that looks a decent ball.
Bangladesh really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Thuram. This is a promising build-up. Driving through the middle. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Drogba. And time is up. Bangladesh proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it.
And now